Welcome in everybody to our YouTube channel here at FantasyPros. I am Lauren Carpenter and this is 5 burning questions for week 16. Number 5. Is Kyle Pitts startable? So the generational talent, or unicorn as we have referred to Kyle Pitts, he's been a little pedestrian so far in his rookie season. However, that is to be expected, not only because he is a rookie tight end, but also because his supporting cast of characters is less than ideal. So defenses are scheming to shut him down. It's easy to make an argument for the, quote, positive touchdown regression when Kyle Pitts has just 1 score through 14 games. However, we know that it's not uncommon for outlier situations like this to exist within the confines of a single season. Additionally, Pitts' past 2 games have featured 27% targets per route run and then 21% targets per route run. His overall target share has been between 23% and 25%. The box score results have been brutal, but still, you can look at Kyle Pitts and start him as a mid to low end tight end 1 against the Lions in week 16. Number 4. Should we start Gabriel Davis? Let's go ahead and hop into some start-sit questions here as we head into our semifinals in Week 16. And Gabriel Davis was a very popular Week 15 addition from the waiver wire, and he immediately helped fantasy managers with not 1, but 2 touchdowns. That brings his touchdown total in the last 3 games to 4. Josh Allen has been looking his way in the red zone and in the end zone, especially when defenses are keyed on Stefon Diggs. But let's not forget, Gabriel Davis's 2 touchdown performance was against the Panthers, but this week they have the Patriots. Now, that doesn't mean that Gabriel Davis will be entirely shut down. In fact, one of the things that Bill Belichick does very well is completely remove the best part of opposing offenses. So for the Bills, that's going to be either or Stefon Diggs or Josh Allen's legs. So there should still be opportunity here for Davis in the red zone and in the end zone if Bill Belichick decides to key in on Diggs and Josh Allen. Number 3. Should we start Amon-Ra St. Brown? Aside from Gabriel Davis, Amon-Ra St. Brown was another very popular ad from the Week 15 waiver wire. Now, it's very difficult to get super excited about Lions' offensive weapons, but Amon-Ra St. Brown has seen double-digit targets in the last 3 games, and he's had 2 touchdowns in those last 3 games. Again, it's going to be nerve-wracking if you're going to have to rely on a Lions playmaker, but that's exactly what St. Brown is, a playmaker. At worst, he's in high upside wide receiver 3, and at best, he can put some serious points on the board for you. The Lions have nothing else to play for except pride, and that is very dangerous to opposing defenses. Number 2. Has Sony Michel become the lead back in Los Angeles? So it certainly looked like that on Tuesday in their 20-10 victory over the Seattle Seahawks, and Darrell Henderson basically came in to give Sony Michel a water break. Michel rushed 18 times for 92 yards and caught 2 of his 2 targets for an additional 23 yards. Meanwhile, Darrell Henderson rushed 6 times for 23 yards while catching both of his targets for only 4 yards. Somewhat surprisingly, Michel has graded out quite well in the advanced metrics this season. Entering Week 16, he ranks 11th in Pro Football Focus's elusive rating, 22nd in Pro Football Focus's breakaway percentage, and 19th in the NFL Next Gen Stats success rate. He isn't a dominant running back, but those are more than serviceable attributes. Michel has been good this year. More importantly, he has been well-rounded. The former first-rounder ranks 12th in PFF's pass blocking grade, though Henderson does rank 4th, to be fair. Now, would it surprise me if head coach Sean McVay suddenly started switching things up and now we're going to see more Darrell Henderson? No, it wouldn't surprise me at all, especially since Henderson just came off the COVID-19 list. However, McVay really likes to run with the hot hand, and right now, that's Sony Michel. Number 1. Will Ronald Jones be a disappointment in Week 16? Wouldn't that be so 2020, 2021-ish if Ronald Jones, one of the most popular waiver wire pickups for Week 16, just tanked? Of course it would, especially since the team just signed Le'Veon Bell. However, I don't really think that this is going to be an indictment against Ronald Jones, as opposed to more of a knock on Keyshawn Vaughn with the signing of Le'Veon Bell. The Buccaneers face the Panthers, who are 10th worst against running backs in the last 4 weeks and are tied for the 3rd most touchdowns allowed to the position during that time. Tom Brady will also be without Chris Godwin, and there's a possibility that he may be without Mike Evans as well. So while they're not going to necessarily completely rely on the run game here, this is Tom Brady and the Buccaneers that we're talking about, they could rely a little bit more than usual. And also, I should probably mention that the Buccaneers are a 10.5 point favorite in this game. And that's all you have from me for our 5 burning questions for week 16. Make sure you check out the article by Brendan Tuma on our website, FantasyPros.com. He has a lot more information, more detailed stats about these questions. Good luck in week 16, and make sure you're following us on social media at FantasyPros, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any of the content that we're putting out all year long. Even though we only have 2 weeks left, we're still here for you. Good luck in week 16.